Big oof. Joe Biden picks Kamala Harris. Oh, whatever. You know, Joe Biden, the architect of the 1994 crime bill that disproportionately put black and brown people in jail, and that got enforced by people like Kamala Harris as prosecutor. Does that really fit into the zeitgeist right now? Think about it. You have people in the streets, Americans in the streets, nationwide, asking for police reforms, begging for change, demanding change. And the Democrats have the architect of the crime bill and a prosecutor, enforcer of the crime bill as VP for a 2020 ticket. I mean, these things are just so plain and clear for anybody who reasons honestly, like how messed up they are. But the Democrats, who are just born losers, like they're just horrible strategists. They're so politically myopic when it comes to optics. How can you not put this together right now? You think people are really going to gravitate to these authoritarian figures? No. You know who is, though? The GOP. Because Democrats cater to the GOP. They're not looking for progressives and independent votes and regular Americans, regular working class people and our vote. No. They're looking for the GOP's vote. Because they love their precious, crooked system so much that the Democrats are willing to go against better judgments in picking candidates that they know would win, and they're going to pick the ones that the GOP might like. Because obviously, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden do have right-wing appeal. Joe Biden is basically a right-wing Democrat, and Kamala Harris is a cop. So there's authoritarian appeal to that ticket if you're in the GOP. It's just, like I said, they don't appeal to progressives, they don't appeal to independents, they don't appeal to the regular working class people. The goal of the Democrats is to appeal to the GOP and maintain their toxic bipartisanship in spite of anything. Just leave the power structure alone. That doesn't need changed or anything like that. Anything the people actually need, right? This is why so many people have checked out of politics. This is why 100 million people didn't show up in 2016. We know we're not being represented. We know for a fact that our needs are being shelved by the establishment. And that's why you don't see a progressive in the VP slot. It's just how it is. And I don't know if Trump will get elected. I really think coronavirus is going to doom Trump. Not having a federal level response to coronavirus, and most countries have got a foothold on it, and we haven't. Us, Russia, and Brazil, shocking, 3 authoritarian countries, don't have their stuff together on COVID-19. Shocker, idiots. But it doesn't matter who's in there. Kamala, Elizabeth Warren, Susan Rice. It doesn't matter, because I think Trump is a sinking ship right now, and the Democrats can get away with whatever they want because they know. So whatever. But if Trump gets a second term, that'll be two losses to the worst president in American history in a row. And you know who's getting that blame, don't you? You and me. That's right, buddy. Progressives will get the blame. But it doesn't matter, because we're a battering ram. And if they lose to Trump again, oh, there's going to be hell to pay. There is going to be political reckoning in the Democratic Party that has not been seen at all. And progressives will lead the way. We will make the party in the image of progressivism. We have every validating reason to do so when you've lost consecutively to the worst person in American history. The worst president in American history. Okay? Because the Democrats think that neoliberalism is so great. And that's the indictment. That's the real indictment here, is that neoliberalism sucks and no one wants it, and the people want progressivism. But no. Protect the toxic bipartisanship. Because the GOP and the Democrats both want neoliberalism. There will be hell to pay if they screw this up again. But like I said, I'll vote for Biden. It's a swing. I live in a swing state. I'll vote. I mean, no third party's going to win in a rigged two-party system. That's just objective reality. But hey, let's get AOC 2024 off the back burner and do the forefront. Let's go. I'm ready.